We're asked to determine the values for which this function is defined. That just means, like, tell us all the numbers for x that work. Okay. Then if something works in a function, that means that you plug it in a calculator, it doesn't give you an error. So the big things you want to look for are if you could take a square root of a negative. Like here, if this is our function, then I'd say, well, everything works except for x has to be greater than or equal to 0, because the negative numbers don't work. X equals -1 doesn't work, -2, that gives us an imaginary number. Okay. And the other thing to look out for is dividing by 0. And if you look at our expression here, that's the only problem. Okay. The expression is not defined when x equals 0, because if you were to plug in 0 into the bottom, you can't evaluate that with a calculator, right? So the correct answer here is the expression is defined for all real numbers except x equals 0. Every other number is fine. -1,000,000, +1,000,000, whatever. You can make them super huge. Just x equals 0 isn't possible.